My name is Ness. I'm a Pisces. I like long walks in the park. Why everybody so serious? Anyway, my name is Ness. She already told you, President Zulu Kings. Shout outs to my crew, love them. They keep me alive. I don't really dance no more. I just wrote a book on battling. I've had a successful track record on battling, winning battles, even though I was physically limited compared to all the younger cats that I started dancing. I mean, you gotta remember, I entered my first competition, not battle. What y'all do, I call them competitions, at the age of 33, just to prove my theories. So, and been successful against dancers that were a lot better than me, but because I understood the concept of the battle and judging. You know what I mean? When I just came back into the scene and saw how people were judging, everything kind of makes sense to me, and I tried to explain things to people and I got laughed at, so I just went out there and I proved my theories, and now I don't really battle anymore, but the book is out and I just promote the book. Everybody's out there. I think the book is gonna raise the consciousness level of not so much the B-boys, but for the B-boys who take the competitive aspect of the dance real serious, the competitions, the judge B-boy battles. And it's out there for you guys. artofbattle.com. Shameless plug.
It's in the car park.
How you doing? My name is Soul Trotter. I started with this hip-hop culture at the age of 14, 15 with some friends rapping. Ever since I kept on going. I'm a man of action and a few words, and yeah, basically that's it. I like to take charge and do things. If I see something missing or lacking, I try to fill it up instead of talk about it, and realize that you first have to analyze and observe what's going on before you can take action. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, Rockefeller, right? Because I rock the fellas, but you know, before that, right? It was just trying to chill and bug out and watch people, you know, and just be where it's at. And I was young. I was about 8 or 10 years old when hip hop was being born in New York City, so I wasn't part of that first, you know, squad of people that was like, you know, touring or battling, whatever. But I was watching. And so I kind of saw all the trends. I peeped all the freestyle Latin music, the house music, the salseros, people in the park, in the courtyards of the project. So I got a good gauge on hip hop. I see what it is, I see where it's going. And for better or for worse, you know, we're all like branches on that tree. Some of the leaves fall off, some of the leaves grow back, right? So I got a pretty good all-inclusive perspective on this urban expression, and I feel like you can straddle both worlds. You can do commercial, you better do community, and you gotta have your skills on point no matter how old we get. You gotta still be able to rock a cipher and feel good with yourself and be able to define and discuss what this is and where's it going. So I'm happy to be on this panel, and before we complain about anything, you gotta really make sure that you're doing something about it. We live in a time where you could write a book, you could have your own blog, your own TV show on Ustream.tv, you know? You can do a lot of things for yourself and for the community, so I just want to make sure that people don't just want to complain. You got to try to take some action, and you can do it. Man, woman, straight, fat, skinny, do it.
Hi, I'm Frankie D. I'm a little nervous. Brother put me on the spot, said I want you to speak some words, but it's about the music, man. The music changes, the dance change. You know, a different break comes on, you come with a different style, you got a different shoe, you wear your hat differently. Hip hop is really just a sample, a loop, a breakdown, and abstract. It just starts with the music. All music. Funk was a music. It created more than just popping. Breaks created more than just breaks. They transferred into house. House has many styles. Hip hop has many styles. More than just a RoboCop. It's not just a step. It's a music. It's the storytelling that we're doing. So I came into it in 1982. I was young. I was in high school. Met the Soul Brothers in '86, and it was the prep and the RoboCop and this whole trendy era that was exploding. Every 3 days there was a new dance. There's the Troop, I was on the RoboCop, the Transformer, the Guest. It was just exploding. But then it changed to the samples. It went from free beats, or what you call electro funk, then it went to hip hop samples, and we were just getting off on that James Brown. We were getting off on that funk, and we were just trying to do something that you didn't have to name. Like, we didn't want to name. When nobody was sitting there going, oh, they did the first hot ground move and into a con. We didn't do any of that. It was a freestyle, but we didn't call it freestyle. It was just music. And I just believe you just tell a story with your body. That's all I believe. This is brother. He's a little shy when it comes to pub, but he's part of the Scheme team. Let me just introduce right here so I can hand it over. This is brother from the Scheme team, Kalani from the Scheme team. If you go back, there's a couple videos you can check out. The Herb Alpert North on South Street video, and of course Divine Styler's video, probably one of the only music videos he did. Check out the Soul Brothers. Soul Brothers, he'll introduce his website. The history is amazing, y'all. If you look at the history of what was going on in the late 80s, early 90s, these cats right here revolutionized a whole new style that got into choreography that they called hip-hop dance, that inspired numerous people. I can name drop for an hour, but check them out. Please go online, go on YouTube, check out Soul Brothers, check out Divine Styler, check out Jeff, check out that whole delicious vinyl, which is posted right there on the wall. Check out Far Side. I'm gonna give it to Chameleon.
Check it out, B-boys and B-girls. I got a message. You guys are the lead, the future of the hip-hop. You take your dancing very serious. You find new combinations. You share your spirit. And when you're battling somebody, you diss them, right? But then you go make peace with them and you practice with them. The dance is to be shared. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. Keep the boogie in it. Just don't do intricate combinations and all that. Keep the boogie in it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And know that you're special human beings in this world. You are dancers. You understand that? You take it real serious. You know what I mean? You spread the love in the world through the motion of the creativity of the body. Alright? So, you know what I'm saying? Get down. You know what I'm saying? Get down and lay down. B-boys and B-girls all day. And you representing the future. You know what I'm saying? I came from it and y'all's doing it now. So keep it tight and keep it right. Alright?
Yeah. Peace, peace, peace. My name's Legendary, representing Soul Brothers from like the golden era of hip hop, when like the rapper, the dancer, and the DJ was one. But you know, through my mentors, the Lockers, they always said, make sure you always stay in the front. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to dance behind singers and things like that no more. Make sure you stay in the front and open the door for you. So that's the reason why we were always able to stay separate from doing, you know, our thing with Def Jam. My message is pretty much never stop dancing. Like my man said, you special people. And you take your dancing throughout the rest of your life. Like when I went to work like this, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? When I go to work with a dancer's mentality. So it's like, most people, you know, I'm 40 years old. Most people have been at work 10 hours. Man, I'm tired, I'm going home. Man, I'm here, I'm chilling. I ain't tired, I'm kicking it. Because I still got that mentality. You know what I'm saying? So dancing can do big things. It's like, I get probably a cold once a year. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm constantly dancing. You know what I'm saying? I'm never sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm always feeling good, I'm always having fun. Remembering those times and remembering seeing y'all. I mean, you guys are the real movers and shakers. You know what I'm saying? The real movers and shakers. I feel the energy right now. Seriously.
All right. First of all, it feels really good to be up on a panel again, and especially being part of the summit. A lot of you may not know, I actually, along with my partner J Love and Asia, we started this event back in '94. So it's good to be back and be part of it and see a lot of familiar faces and just feel the energy. And I want to say that this venue and this atmosphere and that cypher we just had, that's the raw energy of what the B-Boy Summit is really about. It's not really about all the glossiness and the organized sort of, this is what you're going to do, this is when you're going to dance, this is the music you're going to listen to. It's sort of a spontaneous, free-for-all, do what you like kind of atmosphere, and that's how we started it at least, and it was so good to see it again and be a part of it. It's also an honor to be here with some of these cats especially the Ski team and Soul Brothers, because honestly, a lot of people will think, oh, they ask me, who are your inspirations? It's got to be like Rocksteady and Dynamic and those people. And I said, yeah, in the early